2024 Euro, England coach Southgate praises the common-sense decision not to ban Bellingham. Gareth Southgate believes UEFA have reached a reasonable conclusion by imposing a one-match suspended ban on Jude Bellingham, which leaves the England manager free to select the star midfielder for Saturday's Euro 2024 quarter-final against Switzerland. UEFA has investigated the gesture Bellingham appeared to make towards the Slovakia bench as he celebrated his stunning scissor-kick goal to force the last 16 tie into extra time last Sunday. The 21-year-old Real Madrid star insisted in a social media post that the gesture was an inside joke towards some close friends, but UEFA opened an investigation on Monday to determine whether the gesture violated basic rules of appropriate behavior. UEFA imposed a fine of €30,000 on the England star, in addition to a suspended suspension, which will be activated if any further violation is committed within 1 year. "I thought it was a good decision," England coach Southgate said. "Obviously, when you score a goal as good as he did the minute he scored a goal at his current age, you get a huge rush of adrenaline. I think there was no intention in that gesture towards anyone other than the connection he made to his family. So, from our point of view, we thought that was a reasonable outcome. I talk to players all the time. I don't feel a particular need to spend time with Jude on this matter. He's aware of the investigation and he's an intelligent guy." The English Football Association was also fined €11,000 due to crowd riots and the lighting of fireworks by fans during the Slovakia match. Southgate added, "Jude is a great guy to work with. He has maturity and deals with whatever is put in front of him. The ability to influence games in the most important moments. The maturity he has to deal with a completely different world to anyone else in the team. I have a really good relationship with him. We talk, as I talk to all the boys. But I realize there's a lot of spotlight on him and I think he knows I'm there to support him and help him as much as I can, as all the players feel. I am very happy with the way he responded in the last match after 2 quiet matches that turned into a crisis in his world. He is very excited to help us win the match against Switzerland." The Turkish government has criticized Mehdi Demirel's suspension for making an ultranationalist salute, describing it as unfair and biased, meaning he will miss the quarter-final match against the Netherlands on Saturday. Demirel, who plays in Saudi Arabia, was the unlikely hero by scoring 2 goals in Turkey's 2-1 win over Austria in the round of 16, and during his celebrations of his second goal he made a gesture associated with the Turkish right-wing extremist group, the Grey Wolves. UEFA suspended Demirel for, among other things, violating basic rules of decent behavior, a move that Turkish sports minister Osman Askinpak claimed was politically motivated, and Turkey coach Vincenzo Montella said was based on a misunderstanding. This was not a political signal as it was interpreted, Montella stressed, adding that the wolf signal is a symbol of the Turks. The suspension means that Demirel's career in the European Championship is over unless the Turkish team reaches the final. "We do not stand as individuals but as a nation," Turkish Football Federation President Mehmet Bayuksi said. "I am certain that this unfair decision will encourage our passionate fans in Berlin, which we consider our second home, to stand behind our team, as they have done so far, stronger than ever." He went on, being careful against malicious provocations. "Turkey will have strong support in Berlin for the match, which will be attended by the country's president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who claimed that Demirel was just showing his enthusiasm." Netherlands coach Ronald Koeman said his side cannot allow their level to drop as they look to secure a place in the semi-finals. The Dutch national team hopes to reach the semi-finals of the European Championship for the first time since 2004. After losing its last match in the group stage to Austria, the Netherlands raised its level of performance in the round of 16 against Romania, and Koeman realizes that his team will have to perform at the same level against Turkey. "We started the tournament very well by beating Poland and drawing with France," he said in his pre-match press conference. "We had a bad day against Austria. The last tournament was really good in terms of the standard of football, and if we maintain this level it can be a really good tournament for us. But every match is difficult. All the big teams struggled a little in different matches to win them. England even scored in the final seconds, while Portugal won on penalties. We have to fight for the win, but the last match gave us a lot of confidence. We know that we need to maintain this level. If we go down, we won't get where we want to win.